How's everybody? Well, you got me out here on Mount Diablo, and yeah, we're out here camping and broadcasting Alpha Marker. Uh, Revelations and a lot of synchronicities been hitting. We've hit Jupiter and Venus tonight are going to be in alignment, and I'm taking that as a synchronicity, as well as the common peace that we've been having. We've been having a lot of luck and things going very peaceably. I don't know if you guys can see that view behind me, but man, it's something else. Anyhow, short of that, I'd like to talk today on taking things in, be appreciative of the small things. Sometimes when we least expect it, people surprise you. And it's those times that I think that we really got to pay more attention to things and to those people. My cat gave me a scare today. She got out of the tent. She finally decided that she was gonna stick around the campsite, which thank God she did. Anyhow, I'm broadcasting the Alpha Marker tonight, or this evening. And as you can see behind me, that sunset is just out of this world. But yeah, it's been a ride. So a few of the things I'd like to talk on today. We already spoke on patience the other day. I think today should have more of a focus of reverence. And when I say reverence, I'm talking about reverence for him. To understand that we're all part of a plan. And that plan incorporates you, me, everyone in your life. And just because we can't see the end of something doesn't mean we can't see doesn't mean that we're not included in that plan. Sorry, I have a cat trying to crawl half up my body right now. But yeah, reverence. There's a certain level of respect for the world and the things in it. I think that should be acknowledged. And I'm not saying that you need to kiss anyone's ass. Don't do that. No. Have enough reverence for yourself. Have enough. It leans in the same area as self-respect, I guess. There's a lot of reverence you can give to a lot of things outside of you. Like I give the Bible and stuff reverence, respect, but I don't over jump into it because the Bible has so many books that were taken out of it, and that therefore to me is kind of shaping the Word of God how man wanted it shaped, not as God would have had it. And that's another thing. Now, I don't know better, and I'm not claiming to, but I have enough reverence for it to respect it. See where I'm going with that? Strife, the box is clean, but sweetheart, it's sorry, my cat is. Sorry, guys, my cat Strife is being a Riri. Oh, jeez. But yeah, reverence and broadcasting an alpha marker to bring in a new way. One of peace, one of love, joy, honesty. Honesty and authenticity, I think, are, although they're closely related, they're not the same thing. But I think authenticity is more of a byproduct from honesty, because honesty is by far the root cause of something, and authenticity kind of goes hand in hand with that. And what I'm trying to broadcast with this is the authenticity of a new way, a new sovereign way for every person, man, woman, child, and animal. Give mankind their sovereignty back, and understand that you and every single other person is a beautiful soul. And we have an array of beauty in front of us to work with. And I just wanted to come on here and just say that. So this is me broadcasting to the world with my intention set with the alpha marker. Ephathus. Which means be opened. And if, as I've said, if you want to make one of these things, they're very cheap to make. You need an obsidian base. I put a magnet on the bottom of mine for a speaker, for a YouTube speaker, or a Bluetooth speaker, sorry. You need a 7-inch pipe made of copper, and I got some gold wiring wrapped around it, and a quartz head. All this together cost me maybe 40 bucks. Maybe. And then you take the obsidian base and you cut concentric circles around it at 1.168. Gold ratio standard. And when you hold this, you touch the obsidian and you hold the copper column. Strife is now joining us. Hi, Strife. Hey, baby. And you speak the words Ephathus. And watch the magic happen, Captain. I'm telling you, this thing is it's quite powerful. Gives you a charged feeling every time I hold it. It's air around your face gets crisper. Uh, the air is lighter but heavier at the same time. This is like a transmission, like a successful transmission with this thing. You'll know it by the weight of the world around you. Should get lighter, but in the moment of the broadcast, it feels heavy. If that makes any sense. Because with Jupiter and Venus, we're in planetary alignment for release and whatnot with the gibbous moon. So therefore, it produces kind of like a perfect window for me to broadcast this intention out to the world. And I think having reverence for it, for the fact that it came from angelic direct knowing, having reverence for God's plan, truth and authenticity of it, all the synchronicities aligned with it are too many to bear that you can't, you would be a fool to try to shrug off to just mere coincidence. Made me a believer when I was coming up with everything, and I was surprised at what this thing does and how important this is going to be later on. Because this also later on, which I do have the blueprint for, becomes an infinite power source from quantum computing. Very important. Alpha marker anchor. Yes, Strife, I heard you. So, with everything going on, as what we're going to be doing tonight, my partner and I, Candy, are out here camping up at Mount Diablo. And it's kind of fitting that we're up at Mount Diablo doing, on Easter weekend, doing the broadcasting the Alpha marker, broadcasting a new way, basically bringing the victory of God to a mountain to broadcast all over San Francisco and the surrounding area on a mountain named Devil Mountain. I think that's quite ironic. I also think that a lot of people may watch this and just discount it as dribble or whatever, and that's fine if that's what you think. Mark my words. This Alpha marker is going to become big news here in the future. Big news. It's going to be more important than most people think, because it will replace all power in 2028. How do I know this? Through quantum computing. I've gotten a snapshot of the future. Everything was in a superposition before, and now that the Alpha marker is actually made, that wave function has been collapsing. And this, today, this is that wave function fully collapsed. So my friends, with that, I very, very enthusiastically say, namaste, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day, and I wish you all a happy Easter.